Hello and welcome to my English free tarot reading for February 2025. My name is Ann-Sophi and I am Norwegian, and my tarot readings, they are general, and my free tarot readings, I should say, are general, and therefore everything will probably not fit into everyone's life situation at the moment, so please just take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. And as always, if you like to have your own private tarot reading, you can reach me via my website. And my website is www.hjertesaken.com, and I publish my readings on my Facebook site and directly on my website and on YouTube. So if you like what you experience here on my channel, I would love if you click the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. So now I'm going to split the deck into 3 different pieces and pull out the cards. So we have the 9 of Pentacles and the Hermit. We have 2 of Wands and the Hanged Man. We have the Emperor and the Magician. Wow. 8 of Cups, King of Cups, 7 of Swords, and a Star. Well, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half of the cards are from the major arcana, and it's very strong messages from these cards as far as I can see, and it's a demanding reading. It's a demanding message coming up here, which is kind of exciting to manage. So the first card is the 9 of Pentacles, and the clarification card to the 9 of Pentacles is the Hermit. And this is telling me that you are in a pleasant situation in your life. You feel you have everything you need, and even more, and you are very comfortable in your own in your inner world. You know yourself pretty good, and now because of the Hermit, the message to you is that you need some silence. You need to slow down a little bit. Maybe some of you are in that kind of mode that you like to be active, you like to do. You are doers, and you like to see the result of what you do. And now the spirit guides tells me that you need to do that for yourself, and starting with slowing down the tempo in your life, and or the speed maybe is more correct word, and go. So the 9 of Pentacles looks like this, and the Hermit is also a number 9, and this means seeing from the numerology world that number 9, you are almost there. You just have to do something now to complete something in your life that you have been working on for a long time. So some silence, calming down the speed of how you what you do. Maybe give yourself a vacation on your own if you can, or at least calm down a little bit so that you give your mind space to talk to you. So you give your inner voice possibility to reach you. And you are longing for something, and maybe you have been longing for something that you don't have, longing to do something that you have been wanting for a time. And because the next two cards is this one, the Two of Wands. This is symbolizing that you are standing on the shore, looking out into the unknown territory, and you are longing out. You have the world in your hand, and this is what you have been longing for some time. Maybe you have been longing for to travel to something, to experience something that is significant for you, that you have been thinking over, and that you couldn't do because of whatever it could be. And the clarification card here is kind of lining under this situation, because the Hanged Man, he is waiting. He has decided to experience something, and the Hanged Man is symbolizing that you are in a position of studying the environment around you and finding out what will happen when you take the first step through this symbolic portal that is on the Two of Wands. And it's a fire card, and the Hanged Man is from the major arcana, so here are very strong energies, and your spirit guides, they really want to push you now to take action to something that you have been longing for to do. And that is the thing that I think could be a little bit demanding for some of you. And because you have to do something, you don't have to do anything, but the spirit guides are advising you to take action to something that you have been longing for a while, and that now is the right time for you. And the next cards are so clear, they are so sharp, and in this manner that you need to take action, and you need to take to be the captain on your own ship. The Emperor is archetype that is sitting there in his very squarey chair. He is representing calm, he is representing skills, he is representing wisdom, and he is number 4. And number 4 is an energy that wants you to ground yourself into something that is important for you. So this is the message from the Emperor, that you need to take action, to take control over your life, and not let anyone else lead you, but listen to your inner voice and be the manager in your life. And it's so clear because the clarification card here is the Magician. And the Magician is the Magician, and he is representing a promise to you that you have all inside. You have it all. You have every skill. You have everything inside your personalities, because we have many personalities in our soul, and we use them as a tool, seen from what kind of situation you are in. So if you need a judge, you will have another card than this, and maybe justice. But this card is coming here to tell you that don't be afraid, because you have it all, and there are something new coming up for you. This is card number 1 in the major arcana, and the first card in the major arcana is the Fool, which I think is more of an adventurer than a fool. But this is number 1, and this is the new beginning, that you are you have possibilities to wrap up and to experience in your life now. This is the right time to give yourself this opportunity to take on something new, and maybe it's not new in that manner, but it's something that you really need to be the manager of in your life. And this is of course different from person to person, so it could be something if in the family, it could be something at work, it could be something just inside you, that your soul is knocking on your door, telling you to do something that you just have been slightly thinking about from time to time, and then you have closed the door and not done anything with it, but now it comes up and it will knock on your heart door until you do what you have planned to do right now in your life, because this is a little bit karmic as I see it. And on the next position we have the 8 of Cups, and this is the position of what to do. And if I didn't say it, the Emperor is on the position of advice from Spirit. So they really ask you to place yourself in the manager seat in your life, and being comfortable that the Magician is with you, and he has every tool which is now representing you to do whatever he likes. So what is the what is the difficulty with this for you is actually to have, at least for some of you, to have faith in yourself, to have faith in your inner voice. So believe in yourself, because you inside yourself, deep inside yourself, you probably know this, but it's a little bit scary to jump. But this is the time. So if you want to jump into the new, into the unknown territory, now is the time. And these 2 cards are the cards on the position of what to do. And the main card here is the 8 of Cups. It's this one. And the other card, the King of Cups, is the clarification card. So the 8 of Cups, they are just showing up here to tell you a little bit more about the situation that starts with this card here, the clarification card, that you need to withdraw and give yourself some space in silence with yourself to really listen to your inner voice, to your soul talking to you, and be aware of your dreams. And also it starts here, because here you have you are aware of what this is about, but you haven't taken the first step. You are in a kind of planning situation. And on what to do, we are being shown from the cards, from your spirit guides, that this is what you should do. You should turn your back on something. You should not be afraid of the unknown. There is a moon there and it's a little bit dark, and this is representing that it could be kind of scary for some of you to just do this research, and this is something that you do inside yourself. It doesn't represent that you are going out in the nature here. It represents that you are connecting with yourself, with your soul, with your spirit guides, finding out what is missing here. Because there is a space, and so the upper road is not synchronized because of this space. And this is a challenge for some of you, and it means that you should have faith in yourself and your spirit guides, because they are always with you. And the King of Cups, which is the clarification card here, is, you can see the light around him. He is so comfortable. He is so safe. He has been living a long life, and he has gathered a lot of experiences, and now he is sitting here on his throne and being just so satisfied, and so he is so comfortable with his situation at the moment. And this is something that comes up to show you where you are headed when you listen to your inner voice. So the King of Cups is a gentle person, and he has been taking care of what he has experienced in his life. And he is a wise person. He is a healer. And maybe there are something inside of you that has been brewing for a while, that is connected to being a healer. So some of you maybe should have some thoughts about that. And anyway, when you see him there on this chair, it's like a throne, and he is on water. He is really talking to your senses and your inner feelings, and he is telling you that, okay, I'm sitting here on this throne on the water, and I am totally confident with that. This is my element. And the water is also being shown here because it wants to tell you that you are safe. And when you do things for yourself, you are building comfort, you are building feelings and sensations that makes you feel very comfortable and very safe by your own efforts. And last but not least, we have this one. This is the Seven of Swords, and it's an air card. And it's representing that what will happen after this action. So when you are proceeding in this actions that your spirit guides are inspiring you to take on now, you are not looking back. You will have the possibility now to take your this is an air card, it's a thought card, so it's about your thoughts and to calm down your thoughts, to gathering them, and to let your own thoughts be the manager of how you feel, what you do, and how you look upon what is going on around you. And this is also a card that says when you do this, you are the manager in your own life. You are the captain on your ship. So this is actually the message from your spirit guides. Be the manager in your life. Be the captain on your own ship. Don't let others pull you or push you anywhere you haven't decided yourself, because you are a very self-confident person. And the clarification card here to the Seven of Swords, this is the Star. And this card here is showing you a person who is very, very confident in herself, in her being. She is confident with her contact with her soul. You can look upon the star, the yellow star above her, as the soul position in her life. The soul is very bright, it's very strong, and the connection she has to her soul is her guide in her life. And that means that she is able to listen to her inner voice, and when she do so, she can meet the world as she is, as her true self. And that's why this person is naked. She is powerful. She has a lot of spiritual powers that maybe has something to do with healing. You know, water, it's healing. So that comes up as an important word here. So there is something about healing here. So maybe you will be the healer. Maybe you have been thinking of it for a long time, but haven't come to it. So I was pulling a card. It's in Norwegian. It's from this book here. It's an oracle card. And what I got is the card Lady that you can see on the outside of the book here. And this card looks like this. And this card is saying that you have spiritual powers that you need to acknowledge. You have spiritual powers that is far more, you have spiritual powers, you have spiritual talents that are far more strong than you could ever believe. So this is also something that is, it's about the transformation that starts here, because it's not an easy transformation. It's demanding, as I said in the beginning here, but you have the possibility now to rise and shine and find a new side of yourself that you, I'm sure many of you know it already, that you are the healer. So so this card here, it's a very long text, so I cannot translate it in real time, because it will take too long to read. And but what I will say is that you are about to experience that you have magical powers in your life, and that this is the time for you to start wrapping up the magician in yourself. And this one. So with these words, I thank you for listening to my reading again, and I hope to see you in March. And I am very grateful for everyone following me on my sites on YouTube and Facebook, and I'm very grateful for everyone that gives me some feedback and clicks the like button and the share button and the subscription button. So have a very, very good February.